Eh. Message no how. Yo, Uba Soprana, any dear coin, so why they was share am I? And then some can see a baba can wahana, a bimono, in your tre, naya. Oh, yes, sure, said network and come on now, why they waka actually me. Yeah, Kwesi Akono is here. I see you. Abubakar Sadiq, one official. Yeah, Mungina Mechiamo. Obano Shama mena more cheme stars in and Subi. Facebook is trying their best. Minia. Oma gonna say whatever we will do, they will limit our views. Oma gonna say, I don't know whether so omu changing your mind tina omu yes how, but we are not going to give up. And I ain't chebri. Oma hene wali network na eye. Oma hene wali ose my man. Oba pena wa share ama me na wa tagi wuni na wa cheme stars in Subi. Wa cheme stars in Subi na ye den ye de ko agro ana ye ba bedi e wa ha. Wo sha megina insuo ho. Me de maka kire wo se nyame bi wo no ma nyame no oni insuo. Tie ne ye. Nyame bi wo no ma de me nim no. Ya Oma hene wali ose my man ose big up senior. Oma hene una wo so a wo chura me hu comment me pa chao. Churama me na me say network no eya. Ma me say network no eya. Why? Churama me na me start e na me pesa me chekura. Ene eye Thursday. Eye da ye de ewo me nti ene no eye friend saying me spirituality ana me ba be ne momo no me pesa me faso na me na ucha ensam 1 or 2 bi ansa na ba ma ye de mabom paye. Enti Oma hene una me hu messages una me hu say o comment eba. They are trying to block us. They are trying to limit our views. Freedom fighters for no yeah limit your views near the other, but nothing is going to give up. We are not going to give up. We are not going to give up. We are not going to give up. Nti o shana me catch us a Garden of Eden no de bia no na me gine mu no. Garden of Eden no Eden true a eso kese utimi ko baby na Bible na ka kire wo say I said the network is okay. Nipa empeno kore ampa. Nipa empeno kore ampa. I said network ni okay. Any mame enkoso e. Mame enkoso. Enti no me ka kire say Garden of Eden na de bia embegine mu no. Me ka kire say Garden of Eden na okọ Bible ni ma nya abotre. Na read the Bible no the Garden of Eden Africa oboase. Oboase baby am je na Garden of Eden but unim anasa sofo no kwampo onim. You have been deceived because who read the Bible now? I see in that garden there has been a division of 4. Na bako insure efrimu, ana bako baby a insure ni free no. I want a gold no, the purest gold. Our Bible nim. Mini amekache say if you want the best karat, if you want the purest gold in the whole world, whether obuase. And the Bible ne kind ha. I see baby there is river flowing. And yeah, Garden of Eden man amijinemu. Meka say insure we minim galam say ye minim ya na meka say me ba betutuma menya gold ewum tie ni ye Oma hene wale say the network is good me da say na kisa voice na so kama bibia koso enti Garden of Eden na me gire mu no o say Garden of Eden there was everything I say duane bia wom aha me gire kokko nie Minya me do fa ha pen nie, me do fa ha abenie, me do fa ha ayi, your friend is saying plantain enie. Enti me ka kira wo say if there is heaven obuase, if there is heaven if there is Garden of Eden obuase, and if there is heaven is Africa. Tenye. And if there is heaven is Africa. Whatever the Bible, Madika Kacho say, Bible no so Africa abakwasem. If we read the Old Testament, it is talking about our what? Our culture, our custom, and our tradition. But the only thing is that the Bible, you cannot decode it. You need people like us to decode it for you. And to that is why I call myself evangelist for my ancestors. Name the insempano abrao insempa esie. The Garden of Eden na mejire ma meka nyamesem akere wo. Tiene ye. Afi, my chira kakra dia na yenko. Nana Shady, mini. Me chacha munina. Freedom fighters, ma munsuro. Ah, your views, no, I'm only 100 million times. Yenya nipa ba akope na se otie ya asem mpo a we are still going to preach and we are still going to speak truth to power. We don't care Facebook. We don't care. But Matisa say omo ye changes be and me I have seen that they are trying to make changes on the Facebook and intina be a over live a lot of people will not see. Ni nyina no we are not going to give up. Intima mo gusu kakra no mesere mo aya na maye de mo hye amaye. And the question then say, ye ka kire ye say ye wonyame bi anyankopon no onim o kire mu nsem. Na me ngina bebi ye na me ne mu nkasa. Minia. Very good. Menu me anu ba wi ase no. Ye ka kire ye say there is this God. Ah, ye nyina no eno na ye de ye be betie ye. Na sa God no is an all-knowing God. Sa God he knows the future. This same God, mama ya ti ase say, emre bi ba ye na ya Nana kwesi sorti I see you. Nana kwesi sorti I see you. Garden of Eden man na mo no. Garden of Eden man na medema ba no. Se de bia me ka kire mo. Garden of Eden no e oboase. And Africa is heaven. Garden of Eden. And my church them kakra. Insuo na ye ka no. Ehun nchen na me wosisi ma pede ne ma sede me de breme na no me de me se insuo ye nyame enti do beso nyame bia enti me ba bedi kodi sa wo God na ka kire wo say that God you are serving is a wicked God. Hey, Africa sa obi nyankopon Israel God na ye kofa ne ba Africa no yensu jimi ye giatum na ye mpese ye besua de na sa Israel God we ye say ono na choose ahemfo. Bible ne say it is God that chooses a king. Minia, your president for you, omo ba si anasa ye ba beto ba anasa ye ba ye bibi say ya. You see them that they'll be going to the church for prayers. Tienio. You will see that they will be going to churches to pray. You will see that they will be asking for God to choose them because the Bible has made us believe say. So obi en si dan na I said, so when Yankupon ensi dina or dance for your quals, and so a day over na carpenter fogum, a day over corner messing fogum, messing for the sidan and Yankupon sidine. Nature, I don't get a notification. Fatai Rashid, incoming MP for Obuase. Inshallah. Diego Prince, also Shady, bless up. Na nature, you don't know you say your boss will be a notification. Chila mama kasa mo share because you say so much change Facebook. Say I don't know what it is. But you know, if I come and I have only one person to listen to me, I will preach. Meka ensem no ayeden akyerɛw ama me nua bi nso etie bi meba eba tisi a wonya wetara na me set me yi ni ye very good. Rastabon, yeah, say she. Rasbon, say she. I see you. Isaac Kofi. Isaac Kanga Kofi, yeah, or try so or mama stars in ibi. Name enye sa stars no. Isaac, enye sa stars na. Enye sa stars na. Stars no. Oko support Shady by sending stars. Oko onompe o click so it will send you to another page whereby I guess you must pay like $1 or $2 or so. Now or the achame stars na. Enye sa stars in ibi. Evans is say God doesn't have hand. Anything here, it's the human beings, yo, obi so edene diaba. Or say Yankopon enni bibia eka ewa asasi so. Say ye bete sa asam no asea. Evans, say ye bete sa asam no say. Say when Yankopon bi mpo ono ma omboa nipa enye bibia na emom wo nipa na wo say oboa wo ho a. Anka nye say ebi anka yede kwatrasa sorry dem no. Anka oman so ayaden, anka neoma enkoye yi me ka kire wo say, anka we will never pray to God because God has no affair with us. tie say yebete saa de we so a anka one day Ghana fo nyina no saa Sunday na yede ko asore you see that a number of population are in the church every Sunday morning anka one day yebehu se Nyankopon bia ene enka enya bibia maye na ya ansore anko ye ko a Onyankopon enku bi maye na saa God ne mpo no oye wicked God for giving us Akufo-Addo a ene anka saa Sunday ba ko na ye ko church no anka we will stop going to church, we will stop going there to pray to a God who doesn't even listen to us, a God who doesn't even exist. Anka be jaya sore ko nanka ya de ato ya ho so nanka we will bear our own cross nanka ya so ya senua nanka saa Sunday ne nyina betiesi abonte so say Akufo-Addo enjai jimi na ojimi ama me no mienu ye ho a kire ye na menua ye bebre. So my question is, does God knows the future? Said the motetia, said the mode Bible no other die say Nyankopon in future no. And na yebusa say ayampa say Nyankopon on in future ampa. Does God know the future? And na sound so yampa say Nyankopon na echusu ohene. Say ya baba si ohene ana say ya baba si president a yes say ya kwa akobom pa ya ma president mehu ba ko bi yes John Kodua na owini NPP national secretary say den de na owini John Bodu no mehu sa picture bi a yes okwasore dem ko bom pa ye okwasore dem ye the anointing oil egu ni so enti na onu ba wini ye no enti say saa Nyankopon we na chusu nipa de a ene eye den na chusu Akufo-Addo na onim future onim say Akufo-Addo ya ode ne ba besisu yi ode ya ba be ko IMF na Nyankopon nim say Akufo-Addo ya o say obetusu na maye ama wa hye ne bo say obesi cathedral maye na Nyankopon sa mu God na wonim say Akufo-Addo oba be di yesika na sa Nyankopon nim say Akufo-Addo emma me ne umienu ehon ba be kire ye ana ye bom pa ye 31st night still na won tie ye mpai bo because ye mpai bo ne say anka uye nyame de a ene maye ohene anasa maye panyini a obetimi ama ye ho atoye Akufo-Addo ana Nyankopon eyi ni maye osanso koda na se e wasore dem esanso ka kire ne say oba be si cathedral amano eno nti ye ba be bre. I am asking a question, does this God knows the future? If yes, then why did he choose Akufo-Addo for us to suffer? Listen good. My sister, my brother, this is the time we need to change our mindset. We need to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. These were the words of a prophet. Or say none but ourselves can free our mind. Which means our ancestors, they knew that if we don't help ourselves, there is no God, there is no Jesus, there is no Muhammad, there is no Allah who is coming to help us. If this God and Allah and Muhammad and whichever they may be, they can help us, why did they stand there to watch our ancestors being murdered by the white people? Why did this God couldn't give his message to me and you? He couldn't give his message to Africans. He need to give it to Oyibo man, a white man, to bring it to us. When they were bringing back the Bible to us, they didn't give us to us freely. They punished us. They murdered us. They raped us before they gave us the word. Are you sure this same God can help us? Boza, I said there is no God but man. I know you understand where I am coming from because you are a conscious man. Theophilus and Prophet, I say you are idiot for accusing God. You are idiot for accusing God. Your God is idiot. Your God is idiot. Your God is foolish. Your God is nonsense. Your God doesn't have sense for giving birth. And I say, your God doesn't have sense. No. Your God is foolish. Your God is idiot. Your God, if he's the person that chooses a king, Nyankopon chooses or hene dia, I know choose Akufo-Addo emaya dia. And you Nyankopon or you wicked. I will never serve this God. And that is why Africa we are suffering. Because we are serving an unknown God, God of Israel, whilst we are living in Africa. What but damn Alan Mechiao, honorable Alan Ben, I see you. If I am idiot for accusing your God, then your God must give me an answer. Why he gave birth to me in Ghana for me to suffer? Why he gave birth to Africans? Learn sense. If that God is an all-knowing God, we need to even accuse him for choosing. If that God or see onim ewiase infitiye, ana onim ahyase, ana onim adekye dia, ene oye dan no tena hom ana oyi Akufo-Addo. Esama Akufo-Addo, ebe ka kire ne se oba besi cathedral ma no. Enti enamra me no ti hei, ye pa adwuma ye nya adwuma nye, but they are still building cathedral. Is this God not nonsense God? Is this God not foolish? Hey. A God that will sit down for his people to suffer. And then he will watch his people, your friend is saying, his leaders to build a cathedral. Whilst the people need employment, whilst the people need something to feed themselves, so that there will be no social vices. Say the bear Say the bear Sanya kupon ways up a cathedral at the expense of the lives of humans there. Listen, that God is an idiot God. Yen to sebi you. Yen to sebi. Yen to sebi. Tinyankopon no onim se oba be chusu Akufo-Addo amaya ba bebre ana osanso chusu no. That is the question. That is the question. For so Abraham was one visa, Jimmy, for Jimmy in Pebre, for Kwasiako. You travel outside and Kwasiasem brought you home. Or see visa, Jimmy for what's it? If I smoke weed, if I whatever you can say, whatever you can say, Munyankopo no krampo no. Mesa so betime the Bible no asa chew baby a Munyankopo no kra onum wi. O say Sebi on asanoko on yen to Sebi but Sebi Munyankopon we jimi on unim bibi Munyankopon no something the wrong am like on your mental stable unim adekro sa Nyankopon in a boss ran you mean enti onim say wi enya eyade no bo wi no sakra de maye kwa 44 me chiao kwa 44 me chiao. So when do you even think? And as someone am Jimmy, and I'm a Munyankopon so we Jimmy. Yes, how? I there's a Munyankopon with Jimmy. And what the woman, and as someone am Jimmy, and I'm a Munyankopon so we Jimmy. Because also me no read to me young was some of the I dare no ball we no on Jimmy. What Jimmy? No. I a Rasta man into one year Rasta man. I don't have to. You know what some say memory ewo me dey me question ne say Nyankopon. That's my question. I am person in the choose ya hene dia den no kochusu Akufo-Addo. Den an no kochusu Akufo-Addo. Na ye bre na osan so e ka kire yen say Sanya miya say onti asore dan nipa ede ne nsa ayeden aye. But this God is watching our president build a cathedral over $1 billion or whatever it is. And na ye pay adwuma ye enso ye bi. Inflation keeps on going high. And this has kaya medical cathedral mon pump into the economy. Na munja Jimini IMF no. We are even owing Chinese people. We haven't been able to pay the Chinese. We are going to IMF for another what loan. Me baba bro. Me na ya baba bro. E kana omo boto ono omo free so a ana omo no enka omo shirt na go ka omo coat o. It's me and you. So if this same God is watching our leaders, and into media makers and meji insure di, and into the biania media and kayama monfa insure and swear. Minia ya tribe. Bible na say ya try 19 ko ho they have been swearing. Quran ya try 19th they have been swearing. We don't see changes. Hey, are we not changeable? And to say, Yentimi say, are we not capable of changing? Are we not? Are we not capable of changing? Is there no way we can wake up and tell them, say, they must swear with our river gods, they must swear with our deities, they must swear with our abosom? Now you try and also answer. Or they are afraid. Or they are afraid. Now I was saying, Kachira was saying, Debbie, there is nothing that God is doing for me and you unless we what? We carry our cross on our head. Unless we carry our cross on our head. Other than that, we will keep on suffering. I don't have much to say today. Say me Kachira mono. Oshamia me say yellow. Ene Thursday. Ene belongs to the planet Jupiter. Oba asantimemo ayakasa anasa akamamo ayakasa ne se ene yawada ene yawda ene Yehova ene yaweda sa yaw jave anom be fire anom de go create Jehovah enti the God of thunder, which is the God of Thursday. Your friend Thor. Enti uko ancient kameta God of Thor no or God of war, God of thunder. Enti why ya wo Thursday bia ode yaw yaw preko na yaw preko no de ne say we are what? Warriors. We are warriors. And at the day of the God, Jupiter, no, obiane ne color, yellow, and it's in say yellow, no. And my favorite color has been yellow since my infancy, but I had no clue. And some war, Minia, we need to sit down and learn. Time I near primary school, no, up to JHS. The bia near Freddy sessions. Yawa yellow, green, red, blue. And see sessions, you know. Maybe from primary dear, the bia busamia, maybe some call a friend say section yellow. Oh, yeah, me then me call green. May ya no be a change about yellow. JHS, me be yellow for leader. Nana me nima the crowd. That time I don't even know colors. I don't even know why. But oh yeah, me then color yellow until some yini. Eba besuya adie enwuse. Every day bia is ruled by even a god. And me yawa me dia yellow. I'm saying sir astrology no sir the planets they have effect on us. Sa ya de wo no ene ne color ene sa anoma no e wo se we taking it serious enti me prepare lesson e de aba me ba be kire eda bia ne color ene de obetimi aye. Today is the God of Thursday, today is the God of thunder, today is God of third, today is God of Yahweh, today is God of Yahweh, today is God of Yahweh, today is God of Yahweh. Tibroni say today is ruled by the what? Planet Jupiter, and the color to wear on that day to attract positive energy and positive results, it's yellow. I am born on Thursday, and into me yaw afuna mati adekonti ame color, and I'm a best color yellow. I had no idea. These are some of the things we must learn naturally to help us, to build us spiritually. And sorry them. And what bompire, hey massa, what bompire? Your friend said 20 years. You are still praying. Upejuma na odi adan empire but wa bompaye 5 years obian fra 5 years wa kwa bompaye a chair mountains and you are still serving this God. Me catch now me se me behu me nanu mechi no me start say me di me nanu mechi no se me busa de na be within 3 months anya ye pe eno na ho me nko biem. That means e ho nya powerful and I say ejuma no ntimi nya mame minia. Learn and apply common sense and logic. No God is going to fight for you. Tiena na no mono na ye frɛ bibi ebisa ono baya oya na se enko ye ya ansa na ba wakɔ wechi akɔ busa se nana ye sin certificate menya bi ye se me nko sua de mesua de me de akɔ menya adwuma ne bi nye ɛhɔ no ye kɔ ebisa bia na certificate na akɔgye ye no adwuma a wo de kɔpɛ no ene wo kra enje ɛda ye de wo no ene adwuma wo sa wo ye no enje ene ntina bia wonya bi wokɔ ebisa pɛ ye bɛka akyerɛ se enye wo adwuma ne ye. Now you say anka uede ubedi. That is why we are suffering. These are some of the things our ancestors were teaching us. Intina yembre. Sisi idea ye jai bibia ye bosomsom. Make sure color any day any God no oshe edaso edabia ni nyame a oshe so make kire ope o se da bi Bible say onyankopon ba akopɛ there is one God ene wo ne. Sit down. I don't want to talk much today. Me din ka kire me kire mo neoma mun follow YouTube no mun follow because and some me de eba no Unya baby, and I say, Obia entimi enye de enka bi nchire wo. Me pese me ma wo ya aware say God does not know anything. Sorry. God does not know even the future. And that God in the Bible does not exist. If you need God, God is you. And it's na make catcher was say, I me no me no na wasi sorry ni akuma ye hu. Obia me kuma ye o. Obia be kuma ye. Wada de waka catcher say, ntoko akwa onyame nku bi ma wo. Hey. Ntoko akwa onyame nku bi ma wo. Hey, ayampa. Enti ntokwa no ma me hu nko ansa ma nyame akwa me na me nim ntokwa no hu nko a e be na makasa me call right and I call left. Hey, time to emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Hu ntoko pon be na yakopon no nkoma ade na osa che se unnim ya ana obem we so de unnim ya na osa wo de wa ho ne nkoye no Bible na ka che se unnim ya pe yakopon embeboa wo. Hey enti osa che ye se na me ye hu ye ntokwa ko ye ntena ho no bra mekoma ye. My sister, my brother, this is called mental slavery. An African man, wake up from your sleep. Wake up from your slumber. This is the time we must know that the white man, the Oyibo man, they came to what? To enslave us without using any Jesus or God. They use the Bible to enslave us. And it's sorry. That is why I am always preaching, say we should go back to our roots. When we are talking about going back to our roots, it means we must go back and learn what our ancestors left for us, either being good or bad. When we see that it is bad, we just throw away the bad and build on the good ones. With technology, and Ghana will develop. Also, they can just go back to your root. Also, and that is why Africa, we are suffering. Time is now. Time is today for us to go back to our roots. God doesn't help anybody. And yes, Africa can we will be praying on 31st night. The number of people that go to church on 31st night, you know, sad that sorry 31st night. They say yeah, they call Jubilee House also. We are going to occupy Jubilee House 31st night. Anka Ghana will change, but we are not going to do that. We will go to church. And later, the next year, you will come and ask God for what? For work. What? Badam, mo. You people, you need common sense, oh. You people, you need common sense, my sister. And it's no have just also busa Yankopon on some mawujuma. And the 31st night now, boy, and Yankopon went here, and he doesn't listen to our prayers. Because on one person only say he does not have affair with humans. I talk against our bosom no money, ye won't kita home no money, ye won't kita home. My sister, I'm here as evangelist for our ancestors. I am telling you both physical and spiritual. Physical, ne say, yen sorry na yen kun untina ho sorry them. Debbie, sorry. Sri Lanka for they didn't pray. They woke up one day and they stepped foot into the house of the president. And now there is going to be a change in Sri Lanka. Also, the menu me any bompai. Hey. Nothing is working. Time for us to stand up and walk to the Jubilee House 31st night. That 31st night all night now, the bonfire and the accident. It is time we must cancel that 31st night. People must go to the church. Okay, you know your free church. I will say a sound so Jubilee House. We must occupy that president house. The next year we don't want to see any Ekombia or Ghana because we have gold, we have cocoa, we have bauxite. One person I say yet discussions of commodity now. It has turned back to you. We must what? We must go to occupy the Jubilee House 31st night. Now we just Jimmy someone says sorry them no. What trans and bad man can think at sorry them. Na kwasiabi aso I suffer. Okọ background on poor Jimmy of you not the Sabbath also. Am I speaking to somebody? Am I speaking to somebody? Think, my brothers. Let us reason up. This is the new generation. And we call this the age of Aquarius. So you must know that yes, na omu first no omu binye. Yenene different kind of generation ayaba. Our age is the age of Aquarius. So you have people like us to what? To emancipate you. Heed to us. Listen to our words. Because this is the new generation. This is the age of Aquarius, the water bearer. And I am proud to be among this age. And I am proud of myself to be an evangelist for my ancestors, teaching you the ways of your ancestors. I am proud to be the evangelist for my ancestors and a traditional herbalist who is what? Portraying the culture of Africa to the whole world. That means I am an ancestor. Because I believe in my ancestors. And my ancestors live it in me. Does God knows the future? If yes, why did he give us Akufo-Addo? So he knew perfectly that when we vote for Akufo-Addo, he knew perfectly that when Akufo-Addo becomes the leader of Ghana, we will go to IMF. He knows perfectly that when Akufo-Addo becomes the government, the leader of the Republic of Ghana, we will suffer. And he watched us vote for Akufo-Addo. And now we are suffering. I and my family, we will never serve this God. Never. We will never serve this God. That is why I am telling you, physical, we need to wake our asses up, and spiritually, we must start pouring or offering libation to the gods. The land belongs to the gods. You have no idea. Masa, assassin odia. Adena nkrimofo afibia omutwa moja egu asase so. Christopher afibia mutwa moja gu asase so, but unnim wase egoku akokọ. Ukọ akokọ na moja no onom. Udi gu asase so. Kremofo di gu asase so. Adanti ana mutwa moja mudi gu asase so. Momfama mu nyankopon no. Asase no ewowura. Asase no eye nana bidia. Asase no ye bosom bidia ana wonam so dia. E wo se wo de na sede ne na ye den. Na sede ene na kade ema no. Don't be joked. Don't be fooled. If there is heaven, no white man. Sorry, no black man will be in the heaven with the white man. Because we have a land full of gold and we are not capable to make good use of it. We can't even utilize the gold, the diamond, the bauxite that the nature has given to us freely. And you think we will go to heaven? Mon just say Jimmy na, some kwase heaven na mo monko ye baba. Mo de monko ye baba. Monko. We are here to tell you the truth. No amount of lies can defeat the truth. Lies will travel faster, but what? Truth will gradually clamp it up and it will lead the race. Minya, na wajene enda ho. Na wajene enda ho, enne hunu se obi anko ntokwa maun, wona wo se okon ntokwa. Na meka kire se eduro no nso dane dae na mu aye bi powder we aye de abai diabetes me pacha wa diabetes no wa diabetes ebetimi aboa diabetes na me ka kire mo say apart from sexual weakness ne obema ba ye kese no ade no ye san so ewo inru ate say ma ba inru mu yi me ba betete indro bi sa indro no eno no me nya nton obi ka kire me say nana me pedro we yo enti me sra oje kakra na kwatete mame ya na makwa ya ama no diabetes ulcer stroke, hepatitis B. And Ghana, we were not even having this kind of things. Our ancestors never got cancer. Our ancestors never got kidney problem. Ebi ni ekrase, one will say ekrase mo be ya kidney problem da. Minya, I am telling you the truth oh. One will say ekrase mo be ya cancer da. No, because ekrase there eat natural food. But ene mremi no mi enu ya sesa ya gene efie na nanom moso. Ana ye din kwasiade, ana ye nya kidney problem, ana ye nya cancer, ana ye nya diabetes, ana ye nya ye Masa. It's only the wise people that will understand people like us. Me na me ka kire wo. And the fertilizers, chemicals are omudi free abrochi eba, omu jai mani be ra ye country mu. And she dey kwatete ye ha ba papa yes FDA. But we are allowing the Chinese people to bring their chemicals. The US people and Kwasia Fompe and Brofono and the chemicals. Baha. Usia de Ekotete and Haban Pay FDA Becho. Hey, Minia, time is coming, oh, and the time is now. I don't want to speak much. Let me just give you the clue. Mesra Oya Bema untimi embo a Juma. Hey, we a young boy on. I'm a monk as a bia me hona abo me hoso. Oya young boy and I say untimi endi we ana o girlfriend minia. You know how stressful it is. I'm not going to speak much. And me kwam me say me ha me hu bi mo. Me ha me hu bi because course na eba no. Me hu say eno anho adwuma no ana me ya na no mo so den e to aso e hira me. One unya youth bia unya youth. Minia, let me tell you, one of the stress, I did my bema stress pa, one sheni ya, neni NG wo wiase, and say, Sebi, ne berema enye juma. I am a man, and my experience be that. Charlie, you don't know. You have no idea. When I am speaking, I speak from experience, and experience is the best teacher. That is why I came back to Ghana to learn about herbs, and I specialized in your friend saying sexual weakness. Ne adiadieno. You don't even have idea of what nature has given to us. Koko hini. Ubetimari ama obema cry kesiye, but ningina no. Obeka say beyi. Muda want now. Temesrew, we a bema na untimi embo adwuma ma kyerɛw enioma we a bema na obema no unse efonwa ningina ma kyerɛw enioma miensa na sisie ekunye apart from say ebia wonya stress, apart from say ebia eduane ni fie ningina no be stress obema no intimi ensore no menua koko ni amaman ana endamu yare one STDs gonorrhea syphilis baba so white no ebeku nkote tie ni ye oya oba pe ebeku awode oya bema ebeku nkote ama obema so be fon enti number 1 ade no number 2 koko enti STDs ni ade na mekan enie he me kwa bu me use bi me pese me kire say 15 aka me de be 5 prevention is better than cure enti me mane nka me use bi ana me bie me de so a kire wo no say na tie pills nyanya na me de aye even though say pills nyanya ana e de aye wo gonorrhea wo syphilis wo white wo de bibia ye endamu yare no wo bon sa obema no pompo bi sisi ho obema no ojo so pene mu ya oya obema no sori pa bon sa sperms bi eba menua wonim me nkasa bebre oya oba wase scent ojo so ya oya white every wase eba enkan bi masa I don't want to speak much but na be gibi na nom ebeko why me catch us sa de we na be ma obema afon ama obema ayeketo ama obema ewu anhwe ne ye ya amaman so enie se amaman say na tie wodi betua na eyi amaman efiri osisimu because adane kro ewo osisimu a ode boss wo be release wodi we etua pa ebe yi amaman no na me catch koko de mamu ni tua ise me na me sa koko pa ewo wiase nyina ti Ghana for no ba pe no ba fi no ba gibi no ba betuko mesra koko ne eni se ya na tie me nkoye ne bibia wa wo don sa begum wa wo betimi anoa wa wo betimi awe na aye de aboawo ba gibi samiensa we STDs amaman koko uwie pe boga edro manpower bites we no na eye for long sex o pese wo diche na cha eni nyoma me de aye no say no say maye bi kase ana maye bi ketua ma me nkyeremu ye because course a eba no ebi mu say ana esua nti menya ne kase no mbeto ti wo hwe we ya we no eye half we eye full ti different prices ubu ono ma wo say na me dem be say menya bebre because ade na ebo adwuma ana me wa brochi mi ntimi nto bebre nti ye ne bebrebe say be ya me kyemu mienu nti wa opɛ kase no wo frɛ me pɛ me be ma wo ketua so ewo ho menua we de eya no kore wo de nsa wo de kubehya wo betimi edi twa ama na kye no cry ba akopɛ me anu me use bi we enti wa wie na afi wo de bɔ adwuma ama ɛso ɛkɔ no we ana ye friend sen nufotene ne nkuto no wo pɛ sɛ obema ne kɛse pɛ kakra bi ɛno frɛ me mɛya ama wo nufotene ne nkuto wo de be massage obema ye okɛse ana ye wo ketwa ɛno so ɛwɔ hɔ wo use saa miensa no wo san ho yare we pɛ na wa ba be use ɛno ano so simple mesrɛ wo obema no ebeka no we low libido low sperm count oye bema ohunsuo no first na text see aye light udi gu oba no pe na asane aba oye oba uni atenka ye dawo so na ye bu atopa kese makọ 2 rounds wo se na uni atenka oye are mesrew se Nana Shady timi kọ 2 rounds na ho amba ene oye are bra na beji eduro fa tagwe eka ho na we ede oye bema sana meka che so uni atenka beji bi me nneoma nyina egua no eye haban ne enhahan kwa na me de we powder haban ne enhahan ne aye diabetes ebeboa we nso eye ointment aye herbal ointment herbal ointment hwe o shatawe eha enduro nko a wapo ne wapo so ya o we Spain be je na fa ka amaman ne koko ne ho ne ebesa yare why o rashes o de befa so o migraine o de befa uti wo mama so na wada ebekọ uti pai wo pe honam ya o ya o bobo o ya driver bra na yensa wo yare ti de wo ho no eno no bia na man kan wo yare se de me kan ye no bia na o ta so da ye bone frame bia na o so da na obi nu edi enkomo anase obi nu eda ewo friend se o da ye mu frame no me bi won ma man kan o frame pe ye betimi edi enkomo na ya boa se nya me mpo a I have people that will be able to help you because I belong to a group of a coalition of traditional herbal practitioners. I the ahabani hahan kwa ana esa ayare. My number no is 0592402905 0592 0592 402 905 0592 402 905 eno ana maye de mepini ato no eno ana mepini ato no nti unhia aduro ni bi unhia se onim bedi nkomo unhia se ye send ma o bebi a wo bia abrochi bebi apart from Australia ana so far yentimi ensende ahaban ne enhahan saade bebi a yebetimi ayeden e de asende ama bebi a yebetimi asende ama bebi a yebetimi asende enso ayeden e de ama menua edro no sade me kan ye no bia na man kan wo de o frame pe betimi ayeden edi inkita ho nti yo hwe ha no ma haban ne hahan ana maba me ba be ye ene sade me kan ye eye me da me ba be ma me nananom mo ensa ene ennokonokwa de me se o ya asantini me se o ya akanni me se o ya africa ni o ya bibini o de ne se wo be yi apaye egu nsa ama wo abosomfo because the gods of the land belongs to them. And so wona musu ya unya hu ochena idie fa ho hye wona nanom nsa me de meka kire wa no. Yo, my name has always been Nana Shady. You can call me Evangelist Nana Yapreko and I will respond. I am evangelist for my ancestors. My number na me pini ato ho no makramo.